I was talking to a friend of mine today, Peter Humphrey, who used to run Masterworks, which was a mastering facility on the second floor of the 1020 North Delaware Avenue building. So TechCom was on the first floor, he was on the second floor. And he was telling me when they were building their B room upstairs, he had gotten in touch with me about needing main monitors for the room. And I told him, well, I have these Tannoys that I ordered in special for Will Smith. They're 15-inch dual concentric. They're big speakers. I think they were called the SGM 15s. And they're beautiful speakers. So I got them in, and I said, if you want to borrow them, take them upstairs, set them up, listen to them. So he did. He took the speakers upstairs, and it wasn't a big deal. You didn't even roll out. You rolled out of our front door into a hallway, into the elevator, up the elevator, rode out of the elevator into his room. So it was kind of pretty much in the same building. He set them up and he listened to them and he was like, wow, these sound fantastic. And he even had Joe Tarsia come over and listen to them, and Joe was flipping out about how great they sounded. And so he was telling me, wow, I didn't know what to do because I know you had them sold to Will, but I really could use them right away. So Will Smith came into the store and he was asking about the speakers, and I told him, well, I lent them to Masterworks upstairs, but if you need them, we'll go get them right now. He said, oh, no, I don't need them right away. So Will went upstairs and he spent a couple hours with Peter just listening to music in their room. And their room as a mastering room was acoustically, dead on. It sounded fantastic in that room. And they were, soffit mounted, and everything was, set up so they sounded right for the room. And Will just loved them. And he came down and he said, well, just order me another pair. And when they come in, we'll get them. So that's what happened. Peter kept the ones upstairs in his room, and downstairs, I just ordered another pair for him. And then when they came in, me and Will actually loaded them into the van, and I delivered them, and me and Will unloaded them into his house, and he set them up and listened to them. And I think I told the story on another video thing, but that was very gracious of Will to let him try out the speakers. But it goes to show you, nothing's better than a demo in your room. When you can listen in your own room and they sound fantastic, and then you have somebody like a Joe Tarsia come in that listens to them and says, wow, these are fantastic. You can't get a bigger endorsement than that. So you got to buy the speakers. So there's my speaker story about the Tannoys and Will Smith.